It started as a birthday party, but now Light of Day Winterfest is one of the biggest concerts in Asbury Park, New Jersey. The event kicks off this weekend, and not only is it a good time, but it's also in the name of a great cause. We're very lucky to have musician Garland Jeffreys here to tell us what we can expect this year. Garland, thanks so much for being on today. Start by telling us a little bit about Light of Day. What does the organization do?
It's a fantastic organization. I mean, I identify with it in my family because my mother-in-law has Parkinson's, and Bob Benjamin, who is a person who's dealt with Parkinson's for a number of years now, is kind of like the godfather of the event each year, because he's the inspiration for it.
And we have a shot of Bob. I actually want to
Bob is right
put it up
here.
there so
He's a
Bob is here with
Parkinson's.
us right now.
Right. He's a Parkinson's sufferer. He's a person who has been into the illness for a number of years. He stands up to it in an amazing way, I think.
And he's been a huge inspiration, it sounds like, for this event. But I know the foundation has also raised lots of money, and not just for Parkinson's. How have you guys sort of evolved over the past few years?
That's exactly what's happened. It's been an evolution. You know, again, Bob being really the inspiration, and a number of us, Joe Grishecki, Bruce Springsteen himself, being a big support to it. His name, lending his name and his interest, and Bruce is caring for Bob. Bruce and Bob are very tight. You know, it's one of these things that sort of like a spark happened, and a bunch of people gathered around this thing, and before you know it, there were a number of people involved, and then some of these people had other relatives who had problems with the illness. You know,
I know you guys even have a world tour going on now. This isn't just limited to Asbury Park.
Right. It's in Australia. It's in other countries. You know, in Europe, of course. You know, we go over to Europe from time to time, and we have connections in a lot of places, you know.
And so now for the Winterfest event, which is here at home. I know it's a 10-day event. You have more than 30 concerts. I know we can't touch on all of them, but walk us through sort of generally what the overview is.
Well, the main one is in Asbury Park. That's the series there. That's where most of the shows are. But then it goes to Italy. Some real devoted people there.
Well, I know here at home, you guys have already played in Philly. You've already done North Jersey. Now you have a series in Asbury Park, of course, but you guys are also playing in the city. Yeah,
we're playing in the city as well. We're doing a Manhattan show. You know, each year it's the same thing. We expand, we bring new people into the fold, we spread the message, we try to help out others who are suffering. We lend a hand in the sense of being inclusive. We allow people to see that they can be part of this.
And Carlo, any rumors of a boss sighting this year in Asbury Park? What do you think?
Well, you never know. You know, I think that he generally he showed up in the last few of them. You know, and we're happy when that happens because it's an electrifying situation.
Luckily, tickets are still available for lots of the other events. So we do want to tell people that you can learn more about Winterfest and the Light of Day Foundation at our website, cbsnewyork.com.